If you don't think we're altering the climate and you're not big on climate change, maybe a little more evidence will prove it to you. So there's been a major, major drought. They're saying one of the biggest, if not the biggest droughts ever in California is happening right now. And workers in Northern California right now are engaged in this massive mission to move 25 million baby salmon from 5 inland hatcheries to the ocean so that they can breed and live lives and grow. We've got some photos. So they're just moving them. I mean, they're moving. There's a lot of salmon in those trucks. There's a lot of omega-3s in those trucks. Yeah, that's right. We've got one of the salmon flowing through a pipe. So then they're literally piping them in. So we're taking them from the hatcheries because they will die where they are because of the drought. And now we're pumping them to the ocean. And we've got one more. This is them being released into the Pacific. Okay, so.
Unceremoniously deposited.
I feel like I'm watching one of those artificial insemination things on some larger level or something.
There was something very sexual.
It was very much like put the egg into the ovum and then put it in the ocean.
And then kersplash.
That's right.
Yeah. Are we totally, look, I know I'm making a bit of a jump. I don't have any empirical evidence that says this is absolutely climate change. Exactly. That's what I wrote here. I was trying to be a little more highbrow. Yeah, all of our environment stories, I could just at the end be like,
pretty
we're fucked. No, but really, look, we don't have any evidence that this specifically is because of something that humans have done to the environment, but we keep hearing more and more about these stories and species that are going extinct and climates that are changing and changing topography and all this stuff. Are we just going to just simply destroy this Earth?
The Earth is pretty resilient considering meteorites have hit it and stuff like that. And some little mole. We personally, our phase may be done. The phase of this form of biped may be done. I think something's going to come up and make it again.
Or the numbers may be done. The billions, the billions of us. We're going away.
We may get whittled back a bunch.
Whatever this is, I mean, unless they come up with some super neato thing that can reverse all of this real quick. The scientists have decided that, yeah, we're already on the slippery slope downhill.
Mars. Let's fuck Mars up now.
But you know,
isn't the whole point of going there to fuck it up, right?
That's what they say. Dig a hole and fuck it up.
And gets all about getting the iron and the ore out of it. But that's the thing about this fishery thing, which is, you know, I guess part of it was that they can't. If they let them go their normal route, there's not enough rivers and streams, and they're going to take a left turn instead of a right turn at some point or whatever. But anyway, aren't these the fish that are born, and then they go down their little thing, and they go out in the ocean, and they live a life, and they go, hey, I need to make babies, and they turn around, and they go back up the... How are they going to do that part?
So, yes. So that's a little confusing, too.
Like, go to the coastline and wait for their truck to show up?
Yeah. Right, like...
Have they imprinted on the diesel semi-truck now as its father?
Right. Is there GPS? And that's actually really funny. Like, they get dropped off in the ocean. It actually changes everything that they've been...
I'm really concerned about this part. We need to speak to a scientist.
All right, so we're not scientists, and I know we're going to have some scientists yelling in the YouTube thing, but if you want to watch, there's an amazing documentary, I think it might be on YouTube somewhere, about the life of a salmon. And if you want to know why salmon are so healthy for us to eat, just watch the documentary, because their whole life is going swimming upstream, and you can see how they're building their muscles, and then it becomes rich with omega-3s and the fatty acids that we need. So we're really screwing up some serious stuff.
And the thing too, when I read the whole article about this, is that, you know, the reason we're doing this, okay, yeah, for the salmon and everything. No, not really. It's so that we can have locks on the East Coast. It is. It's for all the people.
So you're saying the bagel lobby?
I'm thinking, yeah, the bagel lobby has something to do with this.
And you're depositing them into Pacific, which is now radioactive. So it's going to be Lockzilla.
We talked about Fukushima a couple of weeks ago. They're saying, yeah, exactly. They're saying that it's not, that the levels are, you know, not going to affect humans. But who knows? Isn't this one of these things?
In 20 years it might. But and here's my other thing too. We're spending all this money to take up these sweet little fishies and drive them and everything. Wouldn't it be nice to use that money to actually fix the issues we've got? Maybe like some alternative energy. You know, it's just...
So that's the part that always fascinates me.
Goldberg, right?
Yes.
So that's the part that always gets me, because the people that say, well, we're not doing, climate change isn't actually happening, they seem to be the people that are more interested in money. But it seems to me there's also a lot of money that could be made in going green, and you wouldn't be hurting anyone. So that's the disconnect that I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's always yeah, but I got this stuff already put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the oil pump there. I don't want to have to pull every oil pump out with so much. I want to get to the wind when we've tapped the oil, not when it's this much and I gave up this much money to start all over again and slowly build a new market, as opposed to rock and roll and this one that I made.
I guarantee you, these big oil companies, they do these 10-year scenario things. They're looking at this stuff. They get where they're going to have to go because they want customers and they want to make money in 10, 15, 20 years. But you're right, they want to, squeeze every little bit out before they make the big turn.
So then is this just the next step in evolution that's probably been going on forever and ever? We'll just get to a point where we've ravaged this planet so much that we just have to go somewhere else. I mean, that's sort of what space exploration is all about, right? We're going to have to go somewhere else, and then we'll probably do it there, too.
Yeah.
I guess that's what Avatar was about. I think
I believe you just did that. Yes, that was very good.
Should we leave it there?
Well, that's, while we're this version of a consuming species, we're pretty much we're a parasitic, predatory threat to any place we go. We put a flag in, we photograph ourselves and everything, but we're already immediately killing everything around us to set up camp, Yeah. And not that there aren't other animals there already doing it. We'll be the absolute best at it wherever we go. Top predator wherever we go.
Unless we show up on Mars, and then the day we get there, somebody that's a little more advanced than us also realized that they needed to get there too, and their guns are a little bigger. Doesn't work out well for the humans.
That's right. We make good pets.
we will make good pets. We really will.